What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have something absolutely insane for you. I've spent the last week searching the entire internet for the most unbelievable, jaw-dropping, and shocking moments ever caught on camera. And I'm putting them all in this one video. Skydiver falling, lightning strike, car flipping, tornado, huge wave, bear in a store, meteor streak. Let's get into it. Alright, kicking things off with a moment that will make your stomach drop. Imagine you're thousands of feet in the air. You've just jumped out of a plane, you're free falling, and it's the most exhilarating moment of your life. You reach to pull your parachute, and nothing happens. Your main chute fails. This is literally the worst case scenario for any skydiver. They try to deploy their reserve parachute, but it gets tangled with the main one. You can hear their frantic breathing. Just when you think it's all over, something unbelievable happens. Through grit or pure luck, they untangle the reserve a few hundred feet up. It's not a perfect deployment, but it's enough. They hit the ground hard, incredibly hard, but they survived. Doctors later called it an absolute miracle. You know the saying, lightning never strikes the same place twice? Well, this proves it wrong, and it's not just a place. It's a person. A massive bolt arcs down and strikes him directly. He lies still. You assume the worst. Then unbelievably, he starts to move. As he gets up, a second bolt, just as powerful, strikes him again. 2 direct hits in seconds. Somehow he survives with severe burns and neurological damage, a terrifying reminder of nature's raw power. He was rushed to the hospital, and against all odds, he lived. Okay, from the terrifying to the truly ingenious. This isn't a cartoon, this is real intelligence at work. Every morning, keepers found an orangutan, let's call him Ken, outside his high-security enclosure. So they set up hidden cameras. In the dark, Ken strolls over, reaches into his cheek pouch, and pulls out a hidden wire. He meticulously picks the lock with precision. A faint click, and the door opens. He doesn't bolt. He just goes on nightly adventures. Proof that animals are far smarter than we give them credit for. Get ready. Your heart is about to leap into your throat. A car suddenly swerves and overcorrects. It spins, heading straight for the guardrail. It hits at a weird angle and gets launched. The car goes airborne and flips mid-air. Dozens of feet up. This should be unsurvivable. Impossible happens. It lands perfectly on all 4 wheels. Everyone braces for the worst. Then, doors open, shaken, but unharmed. How is that even possible? A miracle. Tornadoes can shred anything in their path. But this time, something bizarre happens. The vortex swallows the house, debris obscures everything. Then you see it. The entire house floating inside the tornado. It drifts a few hundred feet, surreally intact. And somehow, it sets the house down. Roof torn, windows blown, but the structure stands. They came home to find their house moved. Unbelievable. From the power of wind to the colossal power of the ocean. Welcome to Nazaré, home of the biggest rideable waves on Earth. This ride looks like a suicide mission. A wave later measured at 100 feet, 10 stories tall. Timing is everything. The scale is impossible to comprehend. He stays just ahead of the detonating lip. Skill and courage in perfect balance. He conquers the beast. On this day, man won. After all that intensity, let's lighten the mood. Sometimes the most jaw-dropping moments are hilarious. A wild bear just walks into the store, calm as can be, just browsing. The employee is stunned, phone in hand, right past the healthy stuff, straight to the good stuff. Gummy bears for a bear, the irony is perfect. Laser focused on snacks, unfazed by noise, best customer ever. Have you ever seen a shooting star? Now imagine one 1,000,000 times brighter. Night turns to day. Over Chelyabinsk, Russia, captured from hundreds of angles. A meteor, about 65 feet wide, at over 40,000 miles per hour. It exploded about 18 miles up with the force of a nuclear blast. Flash blindness, some even got sunburns. Then the shockwave, windows shatter, alarms scream, buildings shake. Thousands of buildings damaged, over 1,500 injured, mostly by glass. A terrifying, spectacular reminder of our dynamic skies. We see superheroes in movies. In real life, they're ordinary people. A man gets too close, the wheel slips, and falls onto the tracks. The train is approaching fast, seconds before impact. One bystander doesn't hesitate. He leaps to help. With adrenaline strength, he hurls him onto the platform. Then he rolls up, barely a second before the train roars by. He didn't just save a life, he did it with superhuman speed and courage. We've seen terror, heroism, and hilarity, now pure joy. Paul Vasquez films from near Yosemite as the sky opens. A second rainbow forms, a perfect double rainbow. His reaction is legendary, laughing, crying, overwhelmed. Whoa, that's a full rainbow all the way. Double rainbow, oh my God. In a jaded world, his childlike wonder connected with millions. A reminder that beauty can move us to tears. The perfect, heartwarming end to our journey through the unbelievable. And that is it. 10 moments so unbelievable you had to see them to believe them. From surviving a fall, to being moved to tears by a rainbow. What a ride. Which moment blew your mind? Comment your favorite number below. If you enjoyed this, smash like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the next crazy video. We've got more insane ideas coming. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.